Sister Wives, Kody Brown lets out an evil laugh mocking Robyn. Kody Brown, the controversial patriarch from TLC's Sister Wives, is once again at the center of fan outrage after a moment that many are calling downright chilling. Viewers were shocked when Kody let out what some are describing as an evil laugh while mocking none other than his so-called favorite wife, Robyn Brown. For years, fans have accused Kody of favoring Robyn above all others, but this unexpected moment has flipped the script. What exactly happened, and what does it mean for the Brown family dynamic that has already been hanging by a thread? The Brown family has never been shy of drama. From breakups, public confessions, failed attempts at unity, to the endless fights about Coyote Pass, the show has revealed the collapse of what was once presented as a united plural family. But now, it seems Kody has taken his behavior to a new level. His reaction toward Robyn shocked not only the audience but also raised questions about whether cracks are forming in what fans thought was his only surviving marriage. Reports say that during a tense conversation, Robyn broke down in tears, trying to express her feelings of loneliness and frustration. Robyn, who has long insisted that she never wanted to be the only wife left standing, tried to open up about how hard it has been watching the other relationships fall apart. She admitted she never wanted this outcome and felt burdened by being the sole wife. Instead of offering comfort, Kody responded with a laugh, but not just any laugh. It was described as mocking, cruel, and what fans online quickly dubbed evil. Social media erupted. Fans immediately began circulating clips and GIFs of the moment, calling out Kody for showing a disturbing side of his personality. Many argued that his laughter wasn't just dismissive, it was humiliating for Robyn. After years of defending her position as the wife closest to Kody, suddenly viewers saw her in a vulnerable place, and Kody offering no compassion. Instead, he seemed to revel in her pain. This has left fans wondering, was this laughter a mask for Kody's true feelings toward Robyn? Or was it simply his way of coping with a stressful moment? Regardless, the reaction online has been harsh. One viewer wrote that the laugh reminded them of a villain in a movie, while another commented that Kody finally showed his true colors, not just toward Christine, Janelle, and Mary, but even toward Robyn. For years, Kody has been accused of tearing apart his plural marriage by favoring Robyn over the other wives. Christine directly called him out in past seasons, saying she felt unloved and unwanted. Janelle admitted their relationship had grown distant and cold. Mary described their connection as dead for years. Through it all, Robyn seemed to remain the exception, the wife Kody continued to prioritize, protect, and defend. Fans even gave her the nickname, the favorite wife. But now, with this sinister laugh, even Robyn appears to be losing her shield of favoritism. Some viewers believe this could be the beginning of the end for Robyn and Kody's relationship. While she has often tried to present herself as the peacemaker and voice of reason, Robyn's tears revealed the weight of her position. She has become the last wife standing, a role she never wanted, according to her own words. And Kody's response? Laughter that undermined everything she was trying to say. Psychologists often say that laughter in moments of tension can be a way to deflect or avoid emotional vulnerability. If that's the case here, then perhaps Kody's laugh wasn't intentionally cruel but rather a defense mechanism. However, fans aren't buying it. The way he looked at Robyn while laughing, the tone in his voice, and the timing of it all suggested something much darker. Viewers felt it was meant to belittle her and dismiss her emotions entirely. This moment also raises questions about Kody's true feelings. Has he grown tired of Robyn, just as he seemed to grow tired of his other wives over time? Could it be that now, with only one wife left, the same cycle of control and detachment is starting to repeat? Many longtime fans argue that Kody thrives on power dynamics. When he had multiple wives, he could shift blame, play favorites, and control the family narrative. Now that only Robyn remains, perhaps the dynamic is no longer fulfilling for him, leading to moments like this strange, mocking laugh. Interestingly, Robyn herself has voiced fears of being left alone. She has said more than once that she doesn't want to live a monogamous lifestyle with Kody, because that was never the intention of joining the family. She entered the Brown household with the belief that polygamy was her calling. But now, she has ended up in the exact situation she tried to avoid, Kody's only partner. The irony is painful, and fans believe this evil laugh was a brutal reminder of how trapped Robin may now feel. It's also worth noting that laughter has long been one of Kody's tools in the show. In past seasons, he would laugh off the concerns of Christine or Janelle, brushing aside serious conversations with a smirk or a chuckle. But those laughs often had an edge of arrogance or mockery. Instead of lightening the mood, they often deepened the tension. This time, though, the impact was even stronger because it targeted Robin, the one person everyone assumed he would never mock. The fallout has been immediate. Online forums, Reddit threads, and Facebook groups are filled with discussions dissecting the laugh. Some fans speculate that it could signal deeper cracks in Kody and Robin's marriage. Others wonder if Robin, after years of being shielded, is finally experiencing the same dismissive treatment that Christine, Janelle, and Mary endured. If that's the case, then Robin may now be stepping into a painful reality that her sister wives have known for years. Another layer to consider is how this moment might affect TLC's portrayal of the family moving forward. The network has often leaned into Kody and Robin's closeness as a central point of conflict. But if fans are now seeing Kody turn against Robin, it could change the entire narrative for future seasons. Instead of being the favorite wife, Robin could become the next casualty of Kody's inability to maintain healthy relationships. Some fans have even gone as far as to speculate that Robin might eventually follow in the footsteps of the other wives and leave. While she has often said she loves Kody deeply, being mocked publicly and dismissed in her most vulnerable moment might spark doubts. Could she really stay in a marriage where her feelings are ridiculed? Or will her loyalty keep her tethered to Kody no matter how poorly she is treated? For now, Robin remains silent on the backlash, but fans are watching closely. They want to see if she addresses the laughter and how she explains Kody's behavior. As for Kody, he seems unfazed by the criticism. This is not unusual. Over the years, he has rarely taken accountability for his actions, often doubling down instead. But this time, the target of his mockery was the one person he supposedly valued most. That difference has not gone unnoticed. At the heart of the matter, the evil laugh wasn't just a sound. It symbolized the breakdown of empathy, connection, and respect within the last standing marriage of the Brown family. What started as a reality show about unity and faith has now crumbled into a showcase of dysfunction and cruelty. And Kody's mocking laughter may go down as one of the most telling. Fans are left with one haunting question: if Kody can laugh at Robin in her tears, what future does their marriage truly have? Robin Brown, once seen as the favorite wife and the strongest ally of Kody Brown, has reached her breaking point. In a shocking twist that fans didn't see coming, Robin finally admitted that she can't handle the overwhelming responsibility of being Kody's only wife. For years, Robin seemed to embrace her role as the closest partner to Kody, but behind the tears and emotional confessions, she now admits the reality is far darker than anyone imagined. Robin has often been painted as the reason for the downfall of the Brown family's plural marriage. Christine, Janelle, and Mary each pointed to her arrival as the moment Kody's attention shifted, leaving them in the shadows. Viewers nicknamed her the favorite wife, and season after season, fans accused Kody of prioritizing her needs above everyone else. But now, the tables have turned. Robin is no longer just the wife with all the attention, she is the only wife, and the pressure is crushing her. During a raw moment on the show, Robin broke down in tears. She admitted she never wanted this outcome, never asked to be the only wife left standing, and never imagined she would carry the weight of a broken family on her shoulders. Instead of enjoying the perks of being the favorite, Robin now feels trapped, isolated, and overwhelmed. The same relationship that once seemed like her greatest victory is now becoming her greatest burden. Robin confessed that she misses the idea of a big, functioning plural family. She said she never wanted Kody to belong only to her, but rather to share him with her sister wives. While many fans doubt her sincerity, insisting she got what she wanted, others see this as proof that Robin truly didn't anticipate the fallout of the family's collapse. She is now caught between her loyalty to Kody and the crushing loneliness of being the last wife standing. But perhaps the most heartbreaking part of her confession was her admission that even Kody is not the partner she once thought he was. Viewers noted how distant Kody has seemed, even with Robyn. He is angrier, more bitter, and less affectionate on camera. Robyn revealed that she feels this change too. She said she's living with a version of Kody who is hardened, frustrated, and carrying resentment from his failed marriages. Instead of being her rock, he has become another source of stress. Fans were quick to react online. Some argued that this was karma, that Robyn is finally experiencing what Christine, Janelle, and Meri endured for years. Others, however, expressed sympathy, pointing out that no one deserves to feel abandoned in their marriage, even if they were once the favorite. Social media comments ranged from mocking Robyn for crying over her own choices to offering genuine compassion for her emotional breakdown. One viral comment captured the mood perfectly: Robyn got the man she wanted, but not the marriage she dreamed of. Another fan wrote, now she sees the real Kody. It's easy to be the favorite when there are others to take the heat. Alone, she's realizing just how hard it really is. Robyn's breakdown also raises new questions about the future of the show. TLC has relied heavily on the tension between Kody and his wives to fuel drama for years. But with only Robyn left, how will the series continue? Will the focus shift entirely to their failing monogamous marriage? Or will producers bring in new storylines, perhaps hinting at the possibility of Kody courting another wife? What makes Robyn's confession so significant is that it strips away the narrative that she won Kody. If anything, she's now lost just as much as Christine, Janelle, and Meri, but in a different way. They walked away from the marriage, reclaiming their independence and happiness, while Robyn is stuck with a man who seems less capable of love with each passing season. For years, Christine was criticized for being outspoken and emotional, yet she was the first to escape and build a new life. Janelle, once quiet and patient, eventually stood her ground and chose herself over Kody's chaos. Even Meri, who clung to hope for far too long, finally admitted her relationship was dead. But Robyn, who once seemed secure, is now the one unraveling. Some fans believe this could lead to an explosive twist, Robyn leaving Kody. While it may sound impossible given her loyalty and faith, her breakdown shows a side of her that is exhausted and disillusioned. If Kody continues to mock her, dismiss her feelings, or fail to provide the love she desperately craves, could Robyn eventually follow in the footsteps of the other wives? Kody himself doesn't make things easier. He has grown increasingly hostile and defensive, often blaming others for his failures. In his eyes, he is the victim of betrayal and disloyalty. But fans see a different picture, a man who has alienated every partner he's had. And now, even Robyn, the wife he once adored, is struggling to endure his behavior. As Robyn's tears flow and her walls come down, the audience is left questioning everything. Was she ever truly happy with Kody? Or was her favorite wife status simply an illusion that shielded her from the reality the other wives faced much earlier? If she can't handle him alone, what does that mean for their marriage's future? In the end, Robyn's breakdown was more than just an emotional moment on reality TV. It was a wake-up call, not only for herself but for fans who have followed the family's journey for over a decade. The woman once seen as untouchable is now vulnerable, exposed, and deeply unhappy. And if Robyn can't handle being Kody's only wife, the last thread holding the Brown family together may finally snap. The Brown family drama has reached a level no one could have predicted. For years, fans believed that if one marriage could survive in the wreckage of sister wives, it would be Kody and Robyn's. But now, shocking rumors of divorce are swirling after a brutal fight between the two, left viewers stunned and insiders whispering that the once inseparable pair may be on the verge of collapse. Kody and Robyn have always presented themselves as a united front. While Christine, Janelle, and Meri drifted away, Robyn remained fiercely loyal, often defending Kody even when fans criticized him the most. She was his confidant, his partner, and the wife many believed he treasured above all others. But now, cracks are appearing in the foundation of their marriage, and fans are asking, has Kody finally managed to push away the last wife standing? The explosive fight reportedly centered around Kody's bitterness and his refusal to let go of the past. Robin tearfully begged him to stop blaming his ex-wives for everything wrong in his life. She told him that constantly reliving the betrayals and pointing fingers was tearing their relationship apart. Instead of hearing her out, Kody lashed back, accusing Robin of taking sides with the other wives. The argument escalated, and in a moment that sent shockwaves through viewers, Kody stormed off while Robin sobbed uncontrollably. Cameras captured the raw emotions. Robin, usually the calm voice of reason, was broken down and shaking. She admitted on screen that she feels completely powerless in her marriage, saying that Kody's anger has consumed their home. Viewers could hardly believe what they were seeing. The wife who once seemed untouchable was now publicly unraveling, her marriage to Kody visibly crumbling in front of millions. It wasn't long before rumors began circulating online. Some fans believed the fight was just the tip of the iceberg. According to whispers from people close to the family, Robin has been confiding that life with Kody is not what she expected. She allegedly feels isolated, emotionally drained, and unable to calm the rage that Kody carries from his failed plural marriage. Social media lit up instantly. "Kody and Robin won't last another year," one fan posted on Twitter. Another wrote, "She thought she won by being the favorite wife. Now she's realizing she just won the worst prize of all, living with angry, bitter Kody all to herself." The irony isn't lost on longtime viewers. For more than a decade, Christine, Janelle, and Mary accused Kody of neglecting them in favor of Robin. Fans blamed Robin for encouraging Kody's favoritism and for creating the rift that eventually tore the family apart. But now, the tables have turned. Robin is experiencing firsthand the dismissive, cold, and angry version of Kody that the other wives endured. The difference is, she has no sister wives left to lean on for support. Some insiders even claim that Kody has voiced regret about the way things turned out. While he won't admit it publicly, there are whispers that he has grown restless in monogamy. Polygamy gave him power, control, and an audience. Now, with only Robin left, he's forced into a dynamic that doesn't suit him. This frustration, insiders suggest, is at the root of his anger toward Robin. Fans are also speculating about whether Robin herself might eventually walk away. While she has always been portrayed as fiercely loyal, her recent confessions revealed deep unhappiness. She admitted she never wanted a monogamous marriage and now feels trapped in the exact situation she hoped to avoid. If Kody continues to belittle her, mock her emotions, and rage against his past, Robin may have no choice but to consider her own future without him. The possibility of a Kody and Robin divorce has ignited endless debate. Some believe it's only a matter of time, pointing to Robin's visible distress and Kody's unchecked anger. Others argue that Robin is too committed, too loyal, and too dependent on Kody to ever leave, no matter how miserable she becomes. Meanwhile, Christine, Janelle, and Mary have been thriving since their splits from Kody. Christine has remarried and often posts joyful updates with her new husband. Janelle has embraced independence and is focusing on her health and personal happiness. Mary has launched new projects and is finally moving on. Fans can't help but notice the contrast. The wives who left Kody are flourishing, while the one who stayed is crumbling. The fallout of this latest fight may also have major consequences for TLC. The network has leaned heavily on the Kody-Robin dynamic to fuel storylines since the other wives walked away. If divorce becomes a real possibility, TLC could spin it into another explosive season. But if Robin leaves, what happens to the very premise of Sister Wives? The show may have to rebrand entirely, or possibly come to an end. For now, neither Kody nor Robin has confirmed or denied the divorce rumors. But their on-screen breakdown has left fans convinced that their marriage is hanging by a thread. The once inseparable duo is now fractured, and the man who mocked his other wives into leaving may be on the verge of losing the last one who stood by his side. One haunting question remains: if even Robin can't live with Kody anymore, who can?